We're at Loom Studios in New York City, and I am with Steve Curran from Burn Ghost Games. How are you finding New York City?
So far, so good. I mean, it's been pretty crazy getting this event together, so I haven't had as much chance to explore the nice weather and, things I love about New York as I usually do, but I'm pretty excited about getting this event together, so.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a few months since we last spoke, so for those of you who might need a bit of a refresher or didn't see the podcast episode, what is Burn Ghost Games?
So Burn Ghost is a platform where you pay to play to win NFTs, digital collectibles, and other desirable prizes by playing quick, fun, easy, well, I shouldn't say easy because it's quite competitive, but casual games where you play to win NFTs and other prizes.
Yeah, fantastic.
Like a gamified marketplace.
Brilliant to hear. And of course, we're in this fantastic venue here. You've got an event on this evening. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yep. So this is the launch of our first live tournaments. We launched the Genesis Pass 3 weeks ago, which is our first NFT drop. 777 passes that players that own can play in this tournament. So there's 20,000 in NFTs and prizes, crypto prizes in this tournament that you can only play in if you hold the NFT. So for us, it was a great way to get the platform live, but also within kind of a contained universe of players that allows us to see how they're playing, what they like, what they engage with, and add prizes and see what motivates behavior and plays on the platform. So really exciting for us to see real players on the platform, and nice to see the NFT that we dropped have real utility for the players that purchased it.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we've got this launch party here. How many people are you expecting tonight? Do you know?
It's a good question. It's like, I think a couple of thousand have signed up. So I know that people at events like this will just reserve the right to come to the party. So I keep erring on the side of more because, if we have a line, it's not such a bad thing.
No, of course not. And hey, fingers...
We're waiting in the line, but no, we're pretty excited to get this place filled with people and pretty proud of the activations and the animations we have playing on the walls, which will all be related to the platform and creative work that our animators, artists, and game developers have been working on for the last year.
Fantastic. You've just been walking us through some of the NFT drops you've got coming up later this year. Do you want to talk us through what we can expect from Burn Ghost throughout 2023?
Yeah, so Q2 we have a NFT drop that's based on game controllers. So we have 4 different game controllers that ideally are reminiscent and nostalgic of unboxing something really special like a game platform or a game peripheral or a Game Boy back in the day where you couldn't wait to get that thing and there's this physical object. So we wanted to recreate that magic and then have essentially a whole ecosystem of things that can be added on around those devices that makes them really special. So we're pretty excited about that. That'll come out sometime Q2. And then we have other partnerships, multi-chain partnerships and grants that help us work with some IP to put live on the platform, and then more games that we're unleashing, quarterly, and then likely another NFT drop, probably Q3 or Q4.
Well, in terms of those games, I know obviously you're starting off with trivia. Is there any inkling as to where we could be going next after that?
Yeah, I want to sit on that for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I think we like games of knowledge at first, but then there's certainly, if you've seen the FTX game that we created, which is an endless runner, I think, games of that nature, they're more dimensional and more reflective of we call them Twitch forms of casual gaming, but just more dimensional and more, more animated kinds of games versus, trivia. The good thing about starting with trivia is that it does have, even though it's not the deepest form of casual gaming, it does have broad appeal. And there isn't anybody that hasn't been, drawn in or sucked in by a trivia question to engage in a competition. So we feel like that's a really good starting place. It helps us build out the platform and the system, and then we can add other games from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you that might be watching and want to find out more about Burn Ghost, where should people go?
Well, you can go join our Discord channel and burnghost.com. It will still be reserved for holders only at the moment, but certainly our Twitter feed and our Discord channel will be the place to go.
Fantastic. Burn Ghost Games, go check it out.